Hello there guys and welcome back to 100% Chelsea for my review of the Chelsea versus Crystal Palace game. And we lost. And we bloody lost. We lost 2-1. And I'm really not happy. Let's start off as I usually do with the lineup. It was a bit confusing because, the way the official Chelsea Twitter account put it out, it looked different to what it then ended up being. So it was Thibaut Courtois in goal, Gary Cahill, Cesar Azpilicueta, David Luiz, the three centre-backs, Marcos Alonso and Pedro as the two wing-backs, as Victor Moses missed the game with an injury. I don't know how long he'll be out for, but he missed the game anyway. Then we had, according to the lineup, as you can see here, it was Matic and Kante as the two midfielders, and Hazard, Costa up front with Fabregas on the right wing, but that's just not what we played. We just played a 3-5-2. As you can see, with the normal defense, Alonso on the left, Pedro on the right, Nemanja Matic and Kante as the two centre mids, Fabregas just ahead of them, and Hazard pretty much playing just behind or just next to Diego Costa as a second striker. It started off so well. Just 5 minutes in, we made it 1-0 already. Fabregas played a beauty of a long ball over to Eden Hazard, who held it for a little while. They just didn't attack him because he was just inside the box, so they were scared they were going to give away a penalty. Fabregas made a run pretty much from the halfway line into the box. Hazard put in a low cross and Fabregas just tapped it in, hit the inside of the post and went in. I was like, yes! Maybe we can bloody smash a team again, because we haven't done that in a while. And, earlier in the season, whenever we scored really early, we usually smashed people. But no. 9 minutes in, Zaha made it 1-0. It all came from very bad clearance by David Luiz when he had it out by the byline. And he just didn't clear it properly, cleared it right into the middle of the park, too far for Matic, and Palace got the ball. And then somehow Zaha got the ball. Cahill, Azpilicueta and someone else were literally right on him, and somehow he got a shot away pretty much through those three players and went into the far corner. Nothing Courtois could have done about it. Maybe Azpilicueta was just a tiny bit too slow to try to block a shot with his foot, but I can't blame anyone for that. It was a very good finish. Of course, he got really lucky to shoot it between three people and without getting a deflection or without being blocked. And just 2 minutes later, they made it bloody 2-1. What the I can't bloody handle it. Benteke made it 2-1. They hit us on the counter. Then we got unlucky. Luiz got a foot to the ball when Benteke was trying to run past him, and he fell to Zaha, who then played it too. Benteke was completely on his own, and then very cheekily, I have to admit, chipped Courtois, who had to come storming out, try to block a low shot. Good finish, and of course, maybe that wouldn't have happened if Moses played as wing-back, but, of course, there is the argument, what if Azpilicueta played right wing-back and you put in Zuma or Aki or John Terry as another centre-back instead of Azpilicueta? Yes, it would have been more defensive, but let's be honest, we played against Crystal Palace at home. It's not like it's that bad of a decision if you play Pedro on the wing as wing-back, because, he's played it before in the cup game, in a few cup games, I think. You will never know if that goal wouldn't have happened if Moses was there or Azpilicueta played right wing back. But it is an argument. Then in the 16th minute, it all just went worse. From worse to worse, literally. Clear penalty for a handball by Townsend, not given. Clear as day. I don't know how he didn't see it. I didn't see a replay of where the referee was standing. Maybe his his view was blocked. But, it's just so clear. He literally leaned in just to block it with his arm. And, it's just annoying. After that, Diego Costa had a really good chance. He even slipped while trying to volley it, and then Hennessy had a really good reflex to keep it out. And then we literally had chance after chance after chance. No massive chances where I thought we really should have scored that. But we had chance for Diego, for Matic, for Hazard, shots from all over the place. Outside the box, inside the box, tight angles, headers, everything. Bloody everything. Going into the second half, nothing changed. They sat back with everything they had. Fair enough to them. They're coming to the league leaders. And of course, if they're 2-1 up, of course they're going to sit back. Who can blame them? In the 59th minute, Willian came on for Matic, obviously, to bring in more men forward. In the 61st minute, actually, Courtois had to pull off an incredible save with his left foot after, I think it was Zaha, they hit us on the counter, and he tried to put it in the bottom far corner, and Courtois, as I said, just got a foot to it. And yeah, it was, again, chance after chance after chance, just about not getting it in. Block here, block there, block. They blocked everything. They threw their body on the line. You know, I can just say, again, as much as they kind of got lucky, especially on the first goal, and also on the second goal with David Luiz getting to it. Fair play to them. I mean, they defended with everything they had. That's how we went through the semi-final and won the Champions League final. I mean, let's be honest, that's what happened. And, you know, Mishi came on in the 74th minute for Alonso. Like, we literally threw everything forward that we had. And again, you know, Fabregas had a shot from a tight angle. To be fair, Hazard wasn't that great in the second half, but, you know, it was just crosses from everywhere, and we couldn't get to it, and we just about got there, just didn't get on goal, or Hennessy made a save. It was just really annoying. Then 97th minute, Ruben Loftus-Cheek came on for Fabregas. Not sure if Ruben touched the ball more than once or twice, so nothing really happened after that. If you're wondering why there was so much injury time, I think his name is Scott Dan. Picked up quite a serious looking knee injury, had to be stretched off, so you know, get well soon to him. But yeah, it was just really annoying. Like, first half, and I'm being serious when I say this in case you didn't see the game, other than those 2 or 3 crazy minutes in which we conceded 2 goals, it was probably our best performance, or one of our the best performance in weeks anyway. I can't remember since when, but our best performance in weeks. The link-up play between Hazard, Fabregas, also Costa, Pedro, it was incredible. We played such good football. We just couldn't get it over the line. When we did have chances, we never really managed to create like massive chances. The only massive chance we had was probably Diego twice in the second half. Once he chested it down and tried to get a shot away. Actually, that happened twice, I think. Once was when Dunn got injured, and the other one, you know, it just got blocked again, and then Costa got a header, which he really should have done a little bit better for it, to be honest. He just about put it wide. But if I'm completely honest, like, I can't find a player who was, like, terrible. Like, you know, of course there was some things that everyone didn't do, you know, great. I mean, obviously, silly fouls, which obviously they did time waste. Of course they did. Silly fouls that led to that obviously took time away from us to at least score an equaliser. But overall, it's really annoying, but I don't know who to blame, really. There's no one to blame. Of course, yeah, the penalty got unlucky there. But, you know, I guess it just happens. And, you know, we didn't lose, obviously, since Tottenham. We didn't lose at home since Liverpool beat us in September. That's 6.5 months. So, it had to happen one day. Of course, it's annoying because Tottenham won their game, so the gap is now down to 7 points, which obviously means the game midweek against Manchester City is a must-win game. We have to win that. You know, there's no doubt about it, because if we lose that, the gap could shrink down to 4 points, and then it wouldn't be, you know, just running away with it anymore. It really wouldn't. I'm not saying I'm worried. I do think we can, and I do think we will beat Manchester City. But, you know, obviously a performance like today, maybe it is a wake-up call. Of course, you know, like Antonio Conte said in the press conference, we did have problems this week. Training wasn't perfect. But then again, you know, other teams have that every week with midweek games in Champions League or Europa League. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, Moses was a loss, clearly, on the defensive side of things. And obviously having to change formation. Not that we're not used to playing different sorts of formation. But I don't think we ever started with a 3-5-2. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say. I'm really annoyed. I'm just really annoyed. But yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, if I'm completely honest. Leave me all of your thoughts on the game down in the comment section below. Yeah, if I had to pick a man of the match, it was probably Zaha. You know, he assisted second goal. He scored the first goal, which was a good goal, to be fair. And from our side, first half especially, Hazard was just incredible. Just couldn't get the ball over the line. His crosses were really good, but yeah, again, all of your thoughts, put them down in the comment section below. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Check out all our social media links, which are down in the description below. You know, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter. Yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. We massively do appreciate that. You know, few more subscribers at least. One good thing today. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. Let's hope for a much better result and game midweek against Manchester City. I'll see you next time. Upwards and onwards, up to Chelsea. And I'll see you next time.